goodness.
Thank goodness. Thank God. Thank goodness. And so it was just really important for me, I thought, for me to tell that story. And I've heard from people. They say, thank you. Somebody called me today and said, I heard your interview on mental health. I would never have thought that. I would have never have thought that you might
seeing
say
you
that.
on the TV, and that's all we see, and we see this beautiful, glamorous person, and we assume that we know them, whereas we don't. Now, talk a little bit about the other aspect that affects a lot of immigrant communities. Sexuality.
Yes. Yeah, gender identity.
Gender identity.
Yeah.
Immigrant cultures, we don't really deal with these things very
well.
well.
No, we don't. And that's why.
By the way, way you announced it to your mother.
Oh, that story in the book.
Do you take some responsibility for her reaction? Because that was brutal.
It was brutal. It was not fair.
It wasn't fair.
It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. I mean, she's like, what? Yeah. I mean, so I talk about my coming out story in the book, which is also something that I wanted to be very honest about. And I think we're living in a time where we can be honest.
Yeah.
And hearts and minds have moved a lot on gender, on where we are with gender identity and sexuality.
Right.
And so, but I was 16 years old. Like I said, I never went out. I always was the perfect daughter. And I happened to go to a party, got home really late, and my mom accused me of like doing drugs and having sex with boys.
I know.
And for me, it was, you're right, it was wrong. But for me, it was like, I think it was so insulting.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, I've been this perfect child. Yeah. I've always listened. And I came out to her.
You lashed out.
I lashed out. And, my mom in her, nurse's uniform and, getting ready for work as I came home so late, just looked at me and couldn't understand what I was saying. Yeah. She was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And I broke it down to her, and she took it. She never said anything. We never had a conversation about it. And I went back into the closet.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't come back out of the closet until maybe 10 years later.
Yeah, you do say that. Yeah. I mean,